known, I care mainly about your safety.
Okay.
And I know Maple does as well. And our job is to do what we can to protect you. But what I tell a lot of people in a similar situation, or I guess what I've told people in the past, is that I can't hold your hand. So what I am going to ask is that maybe what you would do on a normal day to day, maybe, you know, change up what you're wearing, maybe visit different areas. If you're going to hang out with friends, make sure you're with somebody you trust. Do things that are not of the ordinary where you would establish some kind of pattern. I don't want you to get hurt again. And I'm sorry that this happened to you. And I know we're going to do everything that we can in our power to try and find the people that did this. If you, again, have anything else for us, we're more than willing to take down any notes. And like I said, you have my number now. If you ever need anything, you can text me. And I will do whatever I can to respond, or you can even call me.
Yeah. Also, officer, there was a, um, there was a note in my pocket. It says, uh, don't, um, don't be rude to customers, and, uh, stay away, from Jason.
Okay. You have a physical
Yeah.
copy of that note? Is that sort of what you are able to recollect? Okay. Do you happen to know a Jason?
Yeah.
Do you think that it's relating to the same Jason?
I only know one Jason.
Okay. What is Jason's
Yeah.
name?
Jason.
does does Jason have a last name?
I don't know. I call him Bestie.
Oh man. Oh, that was funny. Okay.
Flop
Yeah, what's up?
incident 475.
Do you have a report started right now?
No, incident 475. It's an already existing report.
Okay. I would make a separate, or was this for this incident?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Make a note on the time frame between, and we'll talk after. But I would probably build on this one. Either build on this one, or make it investigative and tie this one in.
Something to eat?
You know what's funny? I actually do. I just stopped. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Not a problem. I like that Flop just has a burger attached to his crotch now. I hate this.
Oh, this is really good.
I'm just gonna build off of this already existing report. I don't see a need to create a second one. I'll just put the information in here and note down the time and information that we collected here.
That's fine. I'll notice in as well as being involved. I would recommend getting in touch with those two people. We'll talk after this and break down what's going on. Miss Raya, I don't want to hold you up any longer. Is there any other questions, maybe any concerns, any other points of information that you think you'd be able to give us, or do you think we're
ran his delivery scooter and got plowed by a tow truck.
what are you thinking?
I don't
put his
really know.
right arm into a splint, also
that's-
applied a C-collar around
that's
his neck
all I know.
because his chest isn't looking too
Okay.
good either.
That's fine. That you've given us a lot to work off of here. I am gonna just sort of, as a formality, let you know that during active investigations, we are not allowed to give any updates. But I want to assure you, in the fullest capacity of the law, we're going to pursue this and try and find who did this to you. And we do not intend on stopping. You have my number, like I said. Please make sure that you, if you could at least text me so I know who you are. If you need me to read back the number, I can for you. But,
I think you gave it to me yesterday, no?
did I?
Yeah. Is that you?
No, that's not me. Who are you calling?
It is. I don't know.
Is it Flop or is it Flops? There's a Flops Rain Man.
It's Flop. What's your number?
It's gonna be 420-354-5808.
Oh, I wrote 353 instead of 354.
It's all good. If you could,
Sorry.
no, you're good.
Are you free to take a patient?
I love Raya.
Yes,
Damn. And an investigation
beautiful.
nonetheless.
All right.
Not only is
What can I
Raya
do
great,
for you?
but now we get to actually work on a fucking investigation. Sign my ass up. And, god damn it, in shift 3,
I've added the
Have a little
information
look at
tonight into
the
that report.
sir, you'll be able to tuck yourself in
it's a good fucking day in paradise, let me tell you.
Officers, I will also have a medical report ready after I finish with that too, if you need that.
Jason?
Yeah, if you can get that to us. Do you guys have a document that we can fill out? Or is that,
Not currently. It's kind of just up to yours, and the patient's discretion, but all of us are here, so
okay.
we can kind of,
It's just that-
you know,
sorry,
again, it's up to
he,
Raya if she does want to release that
crashed
information.
his tow
but
truck
if it's
and
okay with her, then yeah, I
he-
can
he
pass
fell
it on to you.
out and he's all messed up.
What is it?
Just need to, well, I don't need to, but, can get your report to these officers for, their report as well. Just your medical one, just from this incident, nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, because I still need to do a little bit more investigating too, to see if there was anything else that might have been done other than just the fingernail.
I want you guys to know that
Because
this
like
is,
she said, she
this is-
doesn't remember
this
anything.
is what I fucking
really.
wrote.
Raya, do you remember the doctor that treated you yesterday?
Attending EMS was V.
No.
Veronica was
oh fuck.
Veronica was the EMS? Okay.
Yeah. Westfield.
Westfield? I can talk to her tomorrow then, yeah.
Accurate, yeah. What's Jason's name? Jason? Oh, that put a big smile on
Is
my
there
face.
anything
That was
else that's causing you any distress, any problems, feeling any pain other than in that finger?
No, I feel like my hand
Feeling a bit wheezy. I think I just need some.
The whole
some
hand?
food.
hurts. Yeah.
Maybe a
Alright,
sip
let
of
me go
water.
grab the portable x-ray machine.
I'm not sure there's
Yeah, that's no problem. I'll go.
anything more from us here.
Alright, just place your hand up
Sure,
on
I mean,
here.
I can
Let's see
get
if any
some.
fractures.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, you can pull it out now. Oh,
Oh, this is.
Just gonna leave this here in
sparkling
case we need
water, is it?
All right.
Good. Yeah, my
Doc, Raya, I'm gonna give you guys your space.
a bit damaged
Yep.
then.
Maple and I are gonna get out of here. If you need anything,
I'm feeling much better.
please reach out.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much, guys, both of you.
Thank you so much, officers.
Not a
Yeah,
problem.
thank you for coming down
More.
so fast.
Yeah, of
Thank
course.
you.
Not a problem. We'll be around. If you need anything, reach out. But we're gonna head out. You take care, all right? Feel better.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll put my number in the yellow pages for you too.
All right. Well,
Get this
thanks,
fucking
guys.
burger.
Hopefully, I don't see you, but if I do,
Oh
it'll be
my
a pleasure.
fucking god.
What's wrong with the burger?
This fucking burger is. Did you see a burger stuck in my hand?
I do not see a burger stuck in your hand.
Okay,
man.
that's all that matters. I don't care then. So, what we need to do right now is actually let's go. Where did you park? Did you park up front?
I'm up front.
Raya, unfortunately, from what that looks like, Raya. You know what? This is gonna sound tedious.
Okay.
You should make another report based on how long ago there's a timeline between the two. I think it's good just to get an accurate timeline of the time difference between both the incident report and maybe an investigative. And just making note in the primary report that, you know, investigative report number so and so and so ties directly into. If this happened like of recent, I would have said just add it in. But
I mean, it's within this situation
9 hours.
happened.
just went in there and they gave
Yeah, 7 p.m. last night.
I see. What do you let me scooch over? What do you got on there? So
Yeah, 7 p.m. last night.
typically the reason why we make the extra report is so that investigators can get a good understanding of timeline between when something happened and when it's been touched up on. Let's go and get out of here. Let's go to the parking
Yeah.
garage next door so we could talk in private.
Thank you for serving America.
Did you? You're welcome.
Yeah.
America loves you.
Is that Mr. Floptober?
Yes, sir. It's good to see you.
See you too, sir. God bless America.
Richard, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Richard.
That was fucking smooth. I gotta be honest with you, man.
That felt good.
That was
That
fucking
felt good.
smooth as fuck, man. What the fuck? That was just unnecessarily clean. I was not expecting you to whip that shit around like that. Okay.
All right. So typically the reason why I will do an extra report and tie previous reports in is because when it comes to phone subpoenas and explaining to the DOJ time differences, why we can add it to the report for the DOJ to physically see when the report was created gives the DOJ an actual timeline. And when it comes time for us to put the pieces together as to when the crime occurred to when we made contact with the victim, we are able to say, okay, 9 hours went by before police made contact with Raya, where Raya then explained what was going on. We are at least at that point where so much time has gone by. I would personally just make another report with everything you have written in the incident. And in the incident, make note that you were there on scene at this time to this report number. And at the top of the incident report, just say related reports, investigative number 123, right? So at least now Vivian and Shicey know that we had a separate report at a separate time that we're tying into theirs. This way they have a recollection of the timeline, because we have the timeline, but they don't. And if they just read their incident report, they're probably going to be lost in that. So
What if I just done like what I did now? If we look at the report now.
I get what you're doing.
I make another report. I don't. If that's
Yeah.
the easier way to do it.
I
I
would
just see like the way I see this, I just see making additional reports, and then we're gonna just bounce around between more reports, and I don't see why that would be necessary. But like I
Because
don't normally
it's more
deal with this
organized.
shit. So
Yeah, it's more organized from, so the amount of investigations I've done that we've had to go back and look at previous reports. This is just what I recommend doing personally. from experience, is just, especially with an incident where somebody's been tortured, it does lead to needing to be as concise as we can. And I think proper timelines, because when it comes time for a judge to explain the timeline of events, for them to be able to physically look at each individual report, because when it comes time to submit this to a judge for court, they're going to want to see every report. It'll be on the docket, and at least they'll know at this time the incident was created, at this time the investigative was created, at this time we spoke to the suspect, at this time we spoke to this person. If we actually get a timeline of events with recurring reports, it gives the judges an easier time to go down the line of events as to when things occurred. Whereas if you give them one report, they have to then go through how you organize those reports. And usually it's more frustrating for the DOJ. It's easier for us because we understand it, but we have to remember that we have to treat this like someone's going to read this that has never seen this before. It needs to have a good understanding as to what's going on. So it's more complex and more frustrating, but it gives the DOJ the freedom to follow the timeline with us. While we know it, they don't. So, but
I'll just take that, and then I'll make an investigative separate.
So, in a situation like this, Vivian and Shiesty are both on as the primary officers, which means right now we are currently directly involved in someone else's investigation. The best thing I can recommend is to get in touch with Vivian or get in touch with Shiesty as early as possible. Explain the situation. Hey, Maple and Flop. Hi, hello. We spoke with Raya, who was directly involved with so-and-so. This is what's going on. We don't want to step on toes with the investigation. However, if you're looking for assistance, please let me know. I'm willing to answer any further questions, and just attach a little note to the investigative number so that they can read the report, so that they're up to date with what we discussed, so they can directly tie that into their timeline. It's possible Vivian and Shiesty turn around and say, we want nothing to do with it. Maple and Flop, you take this. This is a shift 3 thing. But keep it in line. You know what I mean? It's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, this is why I don't do investigation.
Hi, it's me, the paperwork bitch.
I mean, I fuck with paperwork. I got a problem with paperwork. But when you get into these situations where we need to start adjusting our paperwork so other people understand it more in such a tedious and unnecessary way. Because for me personally,
It's not tedious.
I see no reason for us to have to make multiple reports. I understand completely the way where you're coming from, why it needs to be done for their side of things. But for me personally, when I look at this, I'm like, I'll just note it down in the report.
I'll give you an example.
Right?
I
understand. I understand your whole thing with it. I do.
It's not tedious for you because you're seeing it as it's being made. But in the time that it comes to a judge, they're going to look at one report and they're going to have to go, okay, at this time this happened. Okay, where is this? When did this person get introduced? Okay, now let's go down to bullet number 37 because this investigation's gone on for 40 days. Okay, when did they get this phone number? How did they acquire this phone number? Okay, so for them, they have to go through that. But if we are able to break up the reports, we're also able to break up our evidence. So if report number 17 of this
I completely get it.
we could say in 17 we acquired the phone number through this subpoena, right? So it's tedious.
For me, the way my mind works is that I find it easier when it's all in one place. That's just the way I work, though. Like
I gotcha. I used to work that way. I did, and somebody told me that I have to formulate my reports as if somebody who doesn't know what's going on is going to have to read them. So I always make sure that I'm concise and detailed, and I take unnecessary steps to make sure that there is no confusion or someone getting lost in the information. I'd rather it be broken up so somebody can slowly take it in instead of having to swallow it all at once. Instead of taking a horse pill, it's smaller dosages.
I like to big dose people.
Oh, trust me too.
Okay. Okay, so I've added that statement as well as the information in terms of when we collect the statement to the initial incident. I've also made a separate report with the information in that report as well.
Oh God, I never replied to your text. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
We had so little units. I was gonna text back and say we're so thin right now. I don't know if we should. But
Didn't matter. We're in the fucking attached to the hip anyway right now. This.
oh, shit. What the fuck is this? This is the second time that we've responded to a fucking
J
call.
guy. Yeah. I don't do detective stuff, Flop. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't worry. That's why I'm here. Let me be your guide. Let me be your foundation.
Jay. I want to know who this boy is. Who the fuck Jay is. Hello, Jay. It's us from Maple with the LSPD. We had to ask you a few questions. You're not in any trouble or anything. We just need to gather a statement from you if you are available. Yes.
Would he be able to meet us down at MRPD?
Well, if you'd be able to meet us down at MRPD, we can speak to you about it there. It's much easier to discuss in person. Like I said, you're not under arrest. We just need to collect a statement from you. You're not a suspect or anything. Just a statement. Would that friend by chance be Raya? Okay. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, he's at the hospital right now. Why don't you go there and talk to him?
That's
Bring up
fine.
Raya.
If you
Alright,
want to
we're gonna
focus
come
on... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We'll come over to you real quick since yeah, it is regarding Raya and all that.
If you want, I'll take the statement because you just did Raya.
Okay.
I'll take this one for you.
Alright, bro.
All right, let's do it. Hello.
Brother of mine.
Hi, I'm here on an investigation. I'll talk to you right after.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I
do
did get your
thing.
text.
Okay.
That trashy motherfucker.
I know.
That trashy fuck. I hope you're doing good.
What? No way. Get it.
Oh,
shame.
wow, you're so tall.
Not a big inconvenience.
Okay, my bad. There.
That sounds like fun.
All right, what seems to be the issue today?
I think I
Flop. They're up front.
Up front, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would I be able to get you to just stand up for me?
Am I floating high?
You were, yeah. You still are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. What's going on?
Hi, are you Jay?
Yeah. How can I help you?
Jay, it's good to meet you. Name's Flop. You want to talk to the side real quick? You're not in any trouble.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
What's up?
All right. I'll kind of break down what's going on. I think you kind of have a little bit of an understanding as to what's going on.
Not a clue.
Okay. Raya was in the hospital. Apparently you're her homie, which is good. She did reach out and mentioned you.
Well, debatable, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Continue.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and advise you of your rights. This is a formality. You're not in any trouble right now. We're just trying to collect as to what's going on. Can I get your ID real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
There you
go. Alrighty, Mr. Q. Mr. JQ, at this time, you do have the right...
K?
K?
Yeah.
Oh, JK. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. Mr. JK, at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state at no cost if available. you understand your rights as I've read them to you today?
Yes.
All right. So, Jay, Raya was, I guess, hurt, and I'm assuming you're here to see her. When was the last time you had contact with Raya?
At some point yesterday, I don't know. We were working, and
Yeah, what's up,
I guess I
dudes?
saw her at work.
It was after work, you said?
No, we were at work. No, I remember. I told her, you know, one of our coworkers wanted to talk to her. Oh yeah.
Okay. And which coworker was that?
Mr. Eugene.
I love Raya. Okay. Do you know Mr. Eugene's last name?
No, but I mean, I could identify him. He's like an old guy. Old white guy, you know, balding. He sound like, yeah. He just sounds old.
Okay. Any clothing descriptions, anything of those sorts?
I mean, he changes his clothes.
Okay. I didn't know if he wore something, you know, normally that like would be descriptive. If he changes his clothes, that's fine. I'm not looking for anything super crazy.
Right.
Okay. How often is Eugene working? Does he work a set shift, or is he sort of there part-time? Love you guys. Thanks for coming
I know he's a
over.
full-time employee, but he comes in and out as he pleases, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
Okay. Okay. So after that, I'm assuming she being Raya called you down here to, I guess, obviously see her.
Yeah, pick her up.
Okay. I know Senior Buns has a lot of conflictions with, you know, civilian population. It is one of the few standalone restaurants. Do you know of anybody who has had maybe any problems with anybody at the times that you and Raya are working?
Oh, God. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she can be a little inflammatory at times. I can be too. Look, not to slight you, but I would argue it's one of the most stressful jobs in the city.
No, I agree with you. I fucking hate going to Senior Buns. I'll be a buck with you.
Fucking headache, man.
Yeah, I
no
mean,
thank
try
you.
working there.
You guys actually have, I think, the hardest job in the city right now. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest.
I mean, yeah, everybody, sir. Sorry.
Careful with them. They will attack. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. Just.
No. Oh no. Why?
No, please, Jesus fucking please.
Oh my God, that was probably one of the stupidest things you could have done. Thank God they didn't get mad at you.
All
You are
right,
so
well,
fucking lucky.
Never
do that again.
You gotta assert your dominance, you know.
Jay, you
No,
can't,
they will.
You can't
They
assault
will
people.
swarm.
That's a crime. That's a
They will
crime, Jay.
swarm.
Jay, it's a crime.
That's
let
also
it be.
a
Let
crime.
it be.
we
Let
are
it be.
Don't do
lucky.
it. Don't do
Let
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, let's
Here.
move. Let's go. Let's move.
Sorry.
No, we're moving up here.
Let's go into the bushes.
We're gonna have a conversation in the bushes together.
All right.
Oh, I thought there was
Yeah.
space here.
All right. Okay. I'm assuming you're one of Raya's closer friends, considering she called you.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm sure you and Raya are gonna have a conversation and discuss things, and that is perfectly fine. If you happen to notice any suspicious vehicles, any strange activities happening between you guys, somebody following you, please don't hesitate to call 911. It is in my best interest to try and make sure you guys stay safe. Like I said, I know you and Raya are gonna talk. I I don't think I have any other questions for you unless Maple, you have anything.
Do you by chance have Eugene's phone number?
Let me see. I do not.
Do you know what hours he's usually working?
I mean, like I said, he kind of comes and goes as he pleases. I see him a fair bit, so I guess around this time, but it's tough to say because he really is sporadic.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know if any managers would have any more information?
I
About him that
appreciate you
work
guys
down
coming
there?
over and saying what's up. I absolutely love this
Mr.
roleplay.
Speedy
I used to love
probably
investigation RP,
be
so I'm
waking
gonna
up
do
probably
everything
like
that I
4 or
can
5
to
hours, and Miss
try
Jane,
and
who
be
I
a little
will be
bit of
seeing now, but I think she's on
a
vacation.
foundational pillar for the
So
investigation
Mr.
stuff.
Speedy or Miss
Hopefully
Jane,
for
they would
4.0.
100%.
I'm loving it.
You know, have his contact information, and you know, because he's been in the company for a while, and they are bosses. So
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. JK, at this point, I don't think I have anything else. I don't want to hold you any longer. I want you to go hang out with Raya, make sure she's okay. Could I get your phone number in case I have to call back with any other questions? Like I said, you're not in any trouble. I'm just...
I've got it already.
Oh, you do? Okay.
That's how I called him, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew that.
yeah, sure.
I got your phone number. It's okay. We're good on that front.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, Mr. JK, you are going to be good to go. Thanks for your time. Thanks for being here. You go with Raya, and we'll be going our step away, okay?
Yeah. So nothing else for me? You good?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, if you don't need me any longer, I'm just gonna. Hey, wait, You said you weren't gonna hold me any longer.
Hey, Jay!
You said you weren't gonna hold me.
Jay, let go.
You weren't gonna hold me. Why are you holding me? Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go right now. Let me go right now. Let me go. Let me go right now. Get out of me.
Let each other go.
Christ.
Let each other
All right,
go.
sorry. Jesus Christ, Jay.
Flop, are you down that bad?
No.
You said you weren't going to hold me.
I wasn't trying. No, you
held
just.
me.
You just. I don't know what you want from me. I didn't.
So you're gonna blame it on me? It's my fault that you wanted to hold.
Okay, all right, you're good. You're free
longer.
to go. You're free to go.
You're free to go, Jay. My God.
All right,
I'm a married man. My
Fine. Yeah.
God.
Act like it. Act like it.
Oh man. Hey, on the real though, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank you all coming over. Raya is absolutely incredible. She's actually one of my favorite characters to run into. Even though we've only had very few run-ins, she's always a charm. Obviously fucking Chris is always good too. Let's go to PD. Let's go.
Well, that works.
Yeah, we'll get on to like the interrogation rooms and have a conversation. Oh man, you guys ready for some investigation shit now? Thank God. Oh, I've been deprived for too long. It's been 5 years, chat. It's been 5 fucking years. Nah, honestly, I don't know a lot of people that are actually doing investigation stuff right now. I really want to try and embrace this. Thanks guys for all coming over, dropping the love. You're all so incredible. Appreciate the support. Nothing but the best to you all. I hope you enjoy your time. Feel free to sit back and enjoy the PD side of things. PD side of things has been really good. It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot to indulge on from the PD side, and we're getting new stuff to hopefully help continue that growth for the investigation stuff. And I'm very excited to be a part of that. So feel free to ask questions where you can, and I'll try and answer all of them to the best of my ability. I hate that I have a burger stuck to my hand. Maple! Maple.
I was hoping you were gonna walk into that room.
No, you're fine. I was checking each door. We'll go to the back one. I want the back one.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to. You to
I
walk
prefer
in the room.
going
was
from the
like-
back, Maple.
I know. Okay. All right. I wanted to use this microphone when you walked in and be like, "Hello."
Oh!
Like,
Damn! Wait, that's sick as fuck. Whoa!
Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck? All right. I need you to hold up the middle finger. I said hold it up, not preach to the choir. Jesus, I'm turning this thing off. That's so fucking cool. Who are your suspects so far? That's what we're gonna figure out.
This Eugene fella is going to be an important piece.
Yeah, Eugene's going to be a very primary piece. So there's not really much far that we can dig into this, as it's already a primary investigation for Den and Vivian. But
Yeah.
because neither of them are on duty, we are good to gather information, ask questions, and try and do what we can. Let's fucking get this shit. All right, let me read this report. I'm going to... Do you have an investigative up?
Yeah, I have investigated it up. It says Raya Kane's statement collection, and then there's the incident that is Raya Kane kidnapped and assault.
Did you add Jay's number below?
It's in that report.
Is it?
Oh, you want me to add it? Yeah, it's in the report. It's in the
okay.
bullet point. So
Perfect. The fuck? Can you see the photo of JQ's ID? Or JK's ID, excuse me? I added it to the report, but I can't view
I
it.
can't see. Yes, 2940. This is state ID.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to add the evidence in, but it's not. Okay, fine. It's okay. I didn't want it anyway. Can you get a photo of the 911 about the statement for someone being tortured?
Oh, no problem.
Awesome. Just add that to the report as well. During assisted with the 911 about and possibly been tortured. Responded for statements on the victim. RAIA on the victim, Raya Kane, and later on JK. Christian, what's going on, brother? How you been? How you doing? nothing there. So let's read this report. Rye Kane and JK. This guy's name is Jay-Z. Okay, so we need to what do we need to do? We need to read this report. So this report, first on scene was Vivian, location graveyard, West Coast Boulevard. Vivian responded to a 911 call regarding a body being found in the graveyard. Upon arrival, Vivian Grade found a female at Senior Buns in uniform, incapacitated in a grave. Shortly before this 911 had come in, a 911 from Jane Eric had come through regarding a kidnapping of one of her colleagues. The victim appeared to be Jane Eric in her 911. Gray called for EMS to attend the scene and monitor Raya Kane's vitals. Her pulse was low, but she was breathing. There happened to be what looked like a fingernail missing from her hand. There were a couple notes left around her. That would explain her hand or her finger hurting. There were a couple of notes left around here which read, "Stop being a dick to
You want
customers."
to add your statement to the other incident as well?
No. There's no reason. We don't have to add anything to the incident report. The investigative report, I have my statement in there already.
Should I pull everything that I put in this incident report then? Add? I
Nope.
just put a note that.
All here. I'm going to show you what I do normally.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. This is
That's the
oh, yeah.
wrong report.
No,
yeah.
no. Actually, this works on this one too.
I put at the top. I already put a thing.
I would do this. So now when people go to the report, you can add on to this now. So whenever you get a new report, you can just add a little tack on. This way you don't have to keep making bolds. So this one is now I-475. I'm going to say...
And if I put this one here and put... What's the number of that report? R... 301?
What was that? Sorry?
Is R301?
Yes. Upon arrival, Vivian Gray found a female in Senior Buns, incapacitated. Stop being a dick to customers and stay away from Jason. A knife was also collected next to her body. Veronica Westfield was the attending EMS. Investigation TBC once dead. Did you get the doctor's name? The doctor called 911, right?
Alexander Bowden.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God fucking damn it. Hold on.
Alexander Bones.
Look at us go.
Bones doesn't have a file. He has one in staff though.
He should. If not, we can go back to the hospital and get that from Dr. Staff. I don't believe JK does either. I'm gonna make a profile for him. Yo, Firecrack coming in with the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. I'm Chris. I play Flop. Oh, what good? If that ain't the homie himself. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. The one and only Stumbles. The one and fucking only Firecrack. I hope your stream was amazing, brother. Thank you. Welcome everybody. Hello. I'm missing Stumbles. Oh, the homie. We're working on an investigation right now, a torture investigation with Raya Kane. Not Raya, sorry. KK. ID. Let's say 2940. I can't tell. Make sure you guys go give Firecrack a follow, please. I would appreciate it. 2940. Nice. All right. Anybody have any questions about the investigation up to this point? I am all ears to answer questions and go from there. I'll take out black bars now. I think we're past the black bar point. Appreciate you, dudes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your support. Okay, he is clear. I'm going to add JK. There we go. I think we're good. So a lot of investigations typically are built on the boundary of assumption, and we need.
I don't think there's much more for me to add to this.
No, I don't think so. I think we're pretty much good, to be honest. I mean, honestly, I'll go through it all, just to do a double check. If you want, I can reach out to Vivian, let her know that we did this. This way, she's aware, and when she's on duty, she'll be able to relate to this report.
Yeah, I mean, I don't often overlap with them, and I'm usually around pretty early. I mean, I did it today, but I don't think I'll.
Oh my fucking god!
What? Was that a like I just made a revelation? Oh my fucking god!
Yes.
Or I just fuck. Okay, what?
Incident report 475, right?
That is, yeah, that's the one. 475.
Holy fuck! Go check the investigative. You can directly link reports, and it brings you to it.
What do you mean you could? What are you talking about?
So if you go to Raya Kane's statement, and if you look on the right-hand side, it says references.
Huh?
You can click it. Oh my god!
Where did that come from? I did not see that.
I just got an investigator's. I just a wet dream just came true.
You just busted a nut.
I just busted at least 2.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that just made this so much easier.
A third one's on the way.
Flop.
Hold on.
I didn't think it was possible that I would love this MDW so much more every single day.
And if you go to the incident report, it says Raya Kane Statement Collection number 301. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're both right there.
I'm fucking geeking.
I swear that was not literally not a thing a minute ago. How did you do that?
What?
How did?
So if you go to, it's only under the investigative reports, it looks like. Because it says references that you can add to in the investigative, and if you go to incidents, it says reference.
You do that, and then it makes it, on the incident report. Because otherwise, you can't put it on the incident report. You need to have the investigative report. Oh my god.
I'm gonna come.
I know. And I don't blame you for it.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Well. I gotta go take a piss.
Yeah, you do your thing. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'm gonna take a minute to myself in the corner.
God damn it, Flop.
Out my way. You're blocking my corner.
Sorry, I was texting.
Dude, that is so cool. All right, let's email Vivian. I forget Viv's. Does anyone know Vivian's Discord username? I guess I could look in the LEO announcements. Not a lot of us, so I'm looking. Except I don't know who is fucking who. Okay. Does anyone know Vivian's Discord username? This is my first email of 4.0. Dude, I'm geeking out over here. Honestly, all this cum talk make me gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be like a minute. If someone could find Vivian's Discord, I need to email her. I can't find it, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I promise I washed my hands. And no, I didn't come. All right. Actually geeking out over the MDT right now. That is so fucking cool. That is actually... That's one of the coolest things I've seen so far come out of the MDT. That is incredible. Also, we don't have a scam train right now, do we? Why is it telling me that we have a fucking... Why is it telling me that we have a scam train? What's going on right now? I know we don't have a scam train. What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't do it. I guess we have one earlier. I wonder if it was just from that. I don't know. I don't know. Seemed a little weird to me. Anyway, fuck. Let's get back out there. Berry Boo? Okay, that might work. Hey, McNulty.
Wait. Oh.
Let me see. Thank you. I appreciate you, Nessa. Let me see. Got it. Um, okay. Let me just make sure this is the same Vivian before I fucking make a stupid. Yep, it is. Nice. All right. So Vivian's been contacted. Flop has done his statements, and now we can move on from here. So essentially, what is going on is because Flop is not the primary investigator, nor is Maple. They, in good faith, part of it is good faith. The other part of it is the accountability side, I guess you could say. Which one's mine? 354 is mine. The other side to it is that we don't want to overlap investigations. So we let the primary person on the report take it. Luckily, Flop knows that Vivian has experience with doing investigations, so I was assuming that Vivian's the best point of contact for this. Hoping that she'll be able to reach back out. But Flop can't go and conduct his investigation any further and can't step on toes. All we can really do is be giant fucksticks and take statements, which is okay. I still love investigations, and I still love to get in touch however I can. And the RP with Raya is going to be good, and I'm hoping that it continues to be good because I'm excited to see where things go.
Dispatch 107. Around Mission Row. Resupply.
Dispatch 125, show me back in service. How you been, Nessa? You been doing good? What the fuck? Okay, cool.
Dispatch 113 traffic, black and color Seminole.
Viv
South,
got back to Flop
bound
and was like,
Palomino
yo,
Avenue,
what good?
outside,
I'll take a look at it later. So Flop was just like, yay, hey, if you need assistance with this at all, feel free to let me know. I'm around shift 3. I missed investigations. We're gonna run this shit. Yo, Cat, what's up, brother? How you doing, dude? I have a question for everyone. If you could only have one chip, one flavor chip that you could always go back to, what would that chip be and why? I've been good, thanks. How's the move, Ben? Very stressful, but I can happily say that I am settled enough to now. I have to unpack boxes tomorrow, so. Lay's Classic? You're a criminal. Prawn cocktail is so fucking good. I wish I could get prawn cocktail in the States. You'll be unpacking for months? Yeah. Never get sick of it? See, Lay's Classic is good. Oh, Lay's Barbecue is really good too. The only chip I like, really? Cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. Those things are actual cocaine in a bag. Sour cream and onion, also cocaine in a bag. You got tired of them after a while? So you're saying subtlety is better than too much?
107-10-7, Mission Row,
right. I don't know. I think there's certain flavors of chips that are just delicious. I don't know. You best not be running that red, right?
I'm not running the red. I stopped.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hickory barbecue? Never heard of it. That sounds amazing. Honey barbecue kettle cooked? You guys want to see something funny?